hello. How is it going, people? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Delivered Show. My name's Tommy, and I'm going to be your host. Nobody's here, but that's okay. We're just going to have a good old time as we negotiate some car deals on your dime, because your boy's not paying for these cars. See that rhyme? That rhyme was so good. Honestly, I deserve a raise for how good that rhyme was. We're going to get all the streams pulled up as of right now. We got Pendragon here. Ryan. Giancarlo says, Atlanta, Georgia. Everybody, why don't you all tell me where you're watching from? That's a good idea as we wait to get everybody in here. Where are people watching from? Bada boom, bada bing. I told you I'd be on at 3 o'clock Eastern. And guess what? Somebody says North Dakota, New York. Somebody said, hey, yo. That's not a city. Parrish, Florida. Wow. Charlottesville, Virginia, Minnesota. Hey, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the best city in the United States. We're doing phone calls basically the whole stream today, guys. Today is a stream day. It's not going to be a bingo stream, but it's just a stream day where we're going to stream. And Indianola, I know Indianola, was that? I've been to Indianola. Ooh, Houston, Texas. One of my favorite places. Got that Buckeye State. Nobody said Bama. Oh, yeah, Brooks said Bama. Roll Tide, Roll Tide. North Carolina in your basement. Ned Stamler. You're right. I'm in my basement. They tried to hit me for another. Since I'm not financing. Nope. Make sure and message them. I can message them. Okay, boom. Okay. Let me make sure I got this. I want to make sure I got this text all done. Okay, guys, we're basically going right into it. No goofing around today. First off, I just got to get one quick announcement. Next for Tuesday. So Tuesday, I want you to mark your calendars. This is going to be Tuesday, July 8th. We are going to do a charity stream for St. Jude's. Basically, all the money that we make is going to go towards sick children, which is always good. We're going to be donating it to the Ryan Trahan charity. It'll be fun. I'm going to tell you some spoilers. There's going to be a Wheel of Doom. Yep. There's going to be donations for certain rewards. It's going to be kind of the most exciting thing Delivered's ever done. Boom. Will Delivered only make an OF to see what the nitty-gritty buyer's order details? I don't know. I don't think so. But moving right into it, guys, it is time. What you guys are all really here for. To negotiate some car deals. So let's look into the deals. Now, sometime in this stream, I have a client that signed up for a car. I haven't done research, but they want me to call on one. I'm really excited for this car because I have never done one of these exactly. Done something close, but never exactly. We are going to be doing an Aston Martin DB12. Ooh. With a budget of $260,000. But I have to do a lot more research on that car, so I don't want to go super big into that, so we're not negotiating that fully today. We're not negotiating. I need you to relax. Because we're not going to do that one fully today. But you know what we are going to negotiate today? Some normal cars. We're going to negotiate some normal, everyday cars. Cars that your mom would be proud of, your dad would be proud of. I need to get the Twitch thing going. Make sure you guys just do me a favor. I want to have some fun and exciting streams. That's what we're going to be giving you today is a fun and exciting stream. So if you guys could just do a big favor, if you guys can like double tap that screen, if you guys could follow if you haven't, whatever floats your boat that makes you happy is what we need you to do. Share this to somebody that not only you like, but I want you to share this to somebody that you don't like. Somebody that they're not your enemy, but you're like, I wouldn't get a beer with that guy personally or girl. You know, I'm not. We're all inclusive here. So tap, share, or follow is what I'm trying to say. You would think an Aston Martin buying experience would be easy AF without needing a third party. I mean, I don't. Again, I don't know. That's a good question. But things are expensive, and when you have that kind of money, get money, get money. And if you're a member, watch this, you jerk. Oh, that's cool. Also, make sure you guys like follow, and there's a member thing for 99 cents on YouTube and Twitch if you use your Primes toward like we're doing all the things. Like basically if there's a thing to be done, it needs to be done. Soon to be Mustang wants a shout out. Guess what? Shout out to the guy with the most felonies that I've ever met. Let's move on. Now, what we are going to start negotiating on right out the bat, it's going to be something we don't do a lot of, but that's okay. I'm going to be negotiating in the state of Illinois, and we are going to be negotiating on a Genesis GV70, 2.5 turbo or 3.5 turbo Sport Prestige. They are looking for a black or a white one, but would take the blue or white interior. I would like an Aston Martin. Like if somebody said, "Hey Tommy, take this Aston Martin or else," or Elf. Take this Aston Martin or else you're in trouble. Did you just say another GV70? Chuck, somebody needs to pull the data. When was the last time I negotiated a GV70? See, if Dean Mitchell, the guy who watches every stream and then also watches the VOD, says, have you ever done a Genesis? We don't do a lot of Genesis. Jeez Louise, people. Another car negotiation? That's crazy, I know. A Sport Prestige. 2.5 or 3.5. We're fine. Okay, we're doing white or black. But they want... Now, the interior is where this one is tricky. Wait, we got our handy-dandy notebook. Now, in the notebook, we write a few different things here. So you guys don't know why I have his notebook. I bought this notebook because Dean kept yelling at me, know your zip codes, know your zip codes. Well, guess what, Dean? I spent $7 because of you. I hope you're happy. What I write in this notebook is not only the zip code. I've now also learned to write the city name. So when they're like, where are you from? I'm from Geneva. Where are you from? See how clean that was? Okay, so they want a black on black or a white on navy. Ooh, see, these are the details we've got to figure out. So I feel like the white on navy just kind of, or white on blue, kind of sounds sick. And they said either or. So I think we're going to go for the white with the navy. And we're going to start making some phone calls. This is not a goofing stream. This is a work stream. So let's make the first phone call. Let's do this real quick because we changed the number. We had to change the number again. Thank you guys all for that. I appreciate it. For all the people trying to blow up my phone, guess what? That phone doesn't exist anymore. Do I have soft hands? I got a call, but guys, I just need you to do me a big favor. I want this to be a big stream. I want this to be the stream that we tell our friends and family to. So I need you guys to just do me a huge favor. Make sure you guys double tap on the screen. We did just put a YouTube video out today. If you guys just do me a big favor, I'm going to make a big stream. I don't normally stream on the days I post because I'm superstitious. So if you guys can it's a 35-minute video, but it's all negotiation. So if you guys all do me a promise, we're going to have a great stream today. I'm going to do only phone calls, but I need you guys to watch that video later. Can we all promise that? If you guys promise me that, we'll have a great stream. Otherwise, I'm going to be chit-chatting to make people go to that video so they can watch it instead. The rules are the rules. I just need commitments. I don't ask for much. Promise. How's Max? Max is doing much. Actually, Max is the same. But he's my dog. And I love him. I already watched the video you posted earlier. Thanks, Chase. See, Chase is a real one. Why do you always look angry? Let's make a phone call. 5932. Okay, boom. Okay, let's go. Can you guys hear? Oh, I hate it. Wait, can I hear?
Thank you for calling Castle Genesis Downers Grove. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For service, press 2. For sales, press 3. For part.
They're ready to get negotiated.
Thank you for calling Castle and Downers Grove. How may I direct your call?
Hello, can I speak to somebody in the sales department?
For Hyundai, Mazda, Genesis, or Volkswagen?
Genesis, please.
One moment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ring, ring, banana phone. Ring, 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 banana phone. Are they gonna answer the phone? Ring, 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 banana.
Thank you for calling Castle Automotive. Please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message. We will return your call as soon as possible.
Hello, my name is Tommy Mukula, spelled Tomi, last name Mikulza. The Z is silent. Hey, I am calling because I'm interested in your GV70, stock number GD260153. I am super interested in this car. I've already driven it. Know I love it. Want to buy it. I'm buying a car today. I'd hope to buy it from you, Downers Grove. I do need a phone call back because I just have to discuss the numbers. Again, I already drove this car. I love it. It's great. The blue interior, chef's kiss. Anyway, can somebody call me back so I can try to buy this car? That'd be great. I'll be calling another dealership here, and hopefully somebody else will answer. But if you can call me back in time, guess what? This deal can be yours. Just kidding. Call me back, please. Thank you. Let's move on. Boom, 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 boom. Luke says cringe. You know what? Honestly, it's only cringe if you made it cringe.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Genesis of Algonquin. For Hyundai, press 1. For Genesis, press 2.
Thank you for calling Rosen Genesis of Algonquin. Please listen closely to the following options. For our service department, press 1. For our parts department, press 2. For our sales department, press 3. For our finance department.
Yes, I do lease deals. Hi, Cass, CEO, Grandma. Cass.
Thank you for calling Genesis of Algonquin. How may I help you?
Hey, are you in sales?
I am.
Nice. Okay, cool. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, is it a new or pre-owned vehicle?
Brand new.
Brand new, okay. What kind of car is it?
It's Q is in Quebec, 40087.
White with blue interior, 2.5 Prestige GV70?
With that ultramarine blue, chef's kiss. Yes, that's it.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, well, that vehicle is available.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, I love it. Want more of it. I've already driven it. Fell in love with it. I'm really just trying to be the best buyer I can be and make sure I get a good deal. Looking to buy it today or tomorrow. Just trying to, it said, please call for phone call. So here I am.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy, what's your last name?
Last name is Mikula, Mikula.
Wait 1 second.
My zip code, is that what you said? Sorry, I didn't hear you cut out.
No, I just 1 second here.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. I'm getting old.
No, it's okay. Where you live, Tommy? You in the area?
Geneva.
Geneva? Okay, not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. A hop and a
Nice
skip.
area. Q40087, okay. You finance, pay cash?
I'm looking to finance, looking to pay cash, whatever makes the most sense, whatever floats the boat the best, but I'm open to either one. But financing, I heard there was some good deals, so.
Yeah, I think 60 months, 4.99 up to 60 months.
Not bad.
740 score or higher. Let me double check.
Well, guess what? I pass. I'm this tall to ride the roller coaster.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Okay. Oh yeah. Have you worked numbers with any dealership yet?
You know what? You're my first dealership. I'm so proud.
Okay. When did you get a chance to drive one?
I drove it like 2 weeks ago when I was on vacation. Fell in love with it. Now I'm back home and I'm like, I gotta buy one.
Where'd you go on vacation?
To Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. Nice.
These are all real facts. I really did all this. I muted him.
Okay. What's your zip code in Geneva, Tommy?
60134. I feel like I have a test right now and I'm passing right now with flying colors.
Have you seen this color combo in person yet, or no?
This is why I'm here. I have. It's great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
big fan.
Well, yeah, I mean the vehicle's available. I don't know. Is there a day you want to come take a, finalize it, or what are you
I
trying
could come
to?
in
You
an
trying to get
hour
some?
if we agree to numbers.
Okay. I'm gonna do 60 months then if you plan on financing.
Yeah, finance cash.
Get
I'm
the
more focused on the out the
499.
door more than anything else, but
Okay. Sounds good. What kind of out the door are you looking for?
great question.
Kinda-
You're my first
I don't
phone
wanna
call.
waste-
I mean, the best one.
Yeah. Okay. I take 3,000 off. You're at 65,095 out the door.
Okay. So give me a breakdown of that so I know.
61,140 MSRP, selling price 58,140. So you got tax, title, license, fees. Taxes are, did I tell you that? 42.37 and 92 cents, using 7% because you're not Cook County. That saves you some money. You're Kane, I believe.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. That brings you to 65,095 and 62 cents out the door. Obviously, like we were talking about, you're good credit, so you'd be getting 4,992. So depending on how much money you put down, if any at all, it'll change your payment a little bit too. But we can go over that later.
Okay. And are there any rebates on this car?
There are no rebates on the car unless you're former military or first responder.
Neither one of those. Okay. So best deal you got is 3K.
Recent college grad?
No, I wish. I'm a college dropout.
I'm right there with you.
25 or 22. Okay. Okay. So 3K, best you could do. Couldn't do any better than that.
I mean, if you're in front of me, I might be able to help you out a little. Whatever I need to do, as long as we're within striking distance. I mean, what kind of number? There's obviously a number in your head, so I mean, I'll do the best I can.
I'd love to be a 5K off. That was the number in my head.
Yeah, I mean, we have a package on all of our cars too, which is I could try to.
Whoa, what pack? You didn't tell me about a package, did you?
Yeah, fees. No, there's fees. I mean, here I'll break it all down. Let me see here. Let me just see what I own this car for. 2.5 Prestiges are hot. We only have one.
I'll take a 3.5 Prestige if you really didn't force me to.
Oh, 2.5 Prestige. We only have one. It's like the most popular
really?
package right now. Yeah, you're picking a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually on all of our cars there's a $19.99 protection package. You know, either I could take that off and take less off the selling price, or take more off the selling price.
I didn't even realize that that was on there. I know you told me fees. I just didn't realize that was a package. I don't like the dealer add-ons.
I understand. But like I said, I mean, that's just to, so if I take 5,000 off and add that 2,000 in, then it's 3,000 off. You know what I mean? Or take 3,000 off and take that off. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter to you as long as it's out the door and the selling price. I understand what
I'd
you're
like the
saying.
5K off and the 2K removed. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I can't. I wish I could. There's only about $3,000 of markup in this car. I'm being 100% transparent with you. So I mean, I'll work with you within. Do you have a trade-in?
Nope.
No trade-in.
No, I wish. I'm adding, not subtracting. I know sometimes you got that floor plan assistance, something like that.
Well, if you had a trade-in that was worth 10 grand, maybe I'd give you 12 just to make up for it. I'm just exploring all avenues here.
I get it.
Dealer choice program.
See, dealer's choice. Dealer choice to give me a 5K discount. Easy peasy.
I'll take our package off, which usually I don't waive, and the 3,000, and bring you to 62,956 out the door. That's probably going to be the best I'll do.
Okay, so
only because it's the only
3K off is the best you can do. No ad.
No ads, correct.
Okay, 3K off, no ad. Okay, I really want this 5K, but you were my first call. You are a nice guy. But I really want to try to get this 5K. Like, that's the goal. That's the mission,
I understand. I mean, let me see. Okay. I mean, yeah, if there's anything, like I said, within reason I can do during your business, I'll make it easy for you, but I can't, I'm strapped there at this point, unfortunately, but, I'd love to earn your business, so.
Okay, I know, I appreciate that. I really do. This is a fun conversation nonetheless, so let me keep doing my research, make sure, and then you'll probably hear back from me. It's probably the best deal I'll find.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you so much for spending your time with me.
Of course, thank you.
Bye. Okay, so we did mark that. Okay, so we went from $2,000 of add-ons, remove the $2,000 of add-ons. That's not a bad. I mean, that's a good start, right? That's a good start. I gotta write that dealership name down. Boom. That is. Let's go over here. I don't need to read all that. That's a name if I've ever seen one. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So now we have his other dealership. This one has 4,000 miles. Is this a demo? Are you demoing it up? Let's see. Let's call him. Maybe I'll just get a crazy deal on this one. A crazy deal. We're just making phone calls today. You guys just got to do me a big favor. I don't need you guys to double tap that screen. Tell your friends and family about us. Tell your worst enemies about us. I don't really care. If you have a car salesman you don't like and they don't like me, show them a stream. Say we're hanging out today. We're having a good time. How's the quality of the stream? Quality good? Quality good? Quality good? Let's make the phone call. Great.
Thank you for calling Genesis. For sales, press 1. For service and parts, press 2. For dial by...
Thank you for calling Genesis of Maryville. May I help you?
Hey, are you in sales?
I am a sales manager. This is Jackie. How can I help you?
Nailed it. I got the right person. Okay, cool. Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Oh, boy.
And I said, oh, boy. That's exciting, right?
I just had my newest salesperson sell his first unit ever.
Oh, my gosh. Did you cut his tie off?
Yes, I was just editing the photos.
Oh.
Yeah, I let the customer do the tie cutting, and I got a bunch of photos.
Do you have big, giant scissors that are obnoxious?
No, unfortunately, I wish.
You got to invest
I
in
was
the
just
scissors
glad
that are
that
too
he
big
brought
that
a tie.
need to be sharpened. Yeah, that was a
No,
good.
it actually worked well.
Love it.
All right, hun. Which stock number are you looking at, or VIN, or whatever?
Stock number G is in Genesis, so 15934.
And I'm sorry, what was your name?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy. All right. G15934. What dealer are you with?
I'm not with any dealer. I'm buying a car.
Oh, well, awesome.
I just watch a lot of social media, and I see these are the things they do.
I was gonna say, then wait a minute. So that threw me off. I
Yeah.
thought you were calling for a dealer trade,
I
and
think
I was
Russ
like,
Flips made a
oh.
video or something on it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fun. I'm glad you're actually aware of that
Tradition.
Yeah. 680-446-3154. Okay, 26 GV70 35 Sport Prestige. That vehicle is available. It is a current service loaner, so it does have some miles on it.
Okay.
Let me find out if it's actually here or if it's with a service appointment. Hold on one second, okay?
Sure. Take your time.
All right.
Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, we mute the old music so we don't get copyrighted. Bailey, it's for my client. GV70 Genesis. I gotta mute her so I can free talk. Holy crap, first time I tune in and Tommy's negotiating a car deal. How's Max? He's chilling. 2.5 or 3.5. They'd take both, but they prefer a 2.5. Does it show as a courtesy car? Nah. But I'll see what kind of deal I can get. Love your content, Hollywoody. Thank you. I love your content too, Hollywood. You made some, you know, you've gone downhill over the past few years, but there's been some bangers. I don't know why I'm holding my cup like this, but my Stanley makes sure I drink my water. If I drink 4 of these a day, I'm winning. And I got a gift with my name engraved. Tommy. So I never forget it's mine. It's a little sus because I have a Stanley that keeps my water cold. I'm sorry, you like to drink warm water. Yeah, she said it was a loaner 100%. Stanleys are sus? Why? They keep my water cold. I'm here. Oh.
Here, my service manager or director is driving it as his demo.
Oh.
Here, did you want to come by today and take a look at it?
Oh, I've already driven one of these. I know I love them, and I heard that you can get some really cool deals. Russ Flipwebs told me to always ask for the service loaner, so that's why I was calling this one.
Oh, yeah, for sure, 100%. Yeah, Joe's driving it. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's right here in front of the building. So he's here like 6 a.m. to 4:30. So if that's the one you want, just let me know, and I'll switch him out. But
Yeah.
let me
What kind of numbers can you do?
get you added into the system, and yeah, I'm going to get some numbers worked up for you. Hold on. Your cell phone is 980.
That is it.
And Tommy, last name?
Mikula, M-I-K-U-L-A.
That's close to one of the gray colors we have.
Oh, is it?
It's like
oh, yeah, the
Makula or Maluka?
Yeah, Maluka, yeah. I don't even know what it's called.
Luca
But
Gray, I think it's called.
yeah, and that's my second favorite color. I'm just kidding.
Well, that's an option too. We've got a lot of loaners.
If it's not this,
service,
it's black on
loaners.
black, so.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is the white one with the blue in the blue leather.
The ultramarine blue.
Yeah, yeah, I really like that. It's very different.
See?
Let
Some
me
people
see
call me
here.
different, so it's perfect.
All right, I'm gonna send you a text real quick. Just reply yes, and then I can text you over proposal numbers.
Love it. Okay, I'm waiting for it.
Jackie, send.
So,
All right, are you
boom.
looking to finance, cash, or lease?
Open to cash, open to financing, whatever makes me the most sense. I know sometimes you get
Cash or
rebates, so.
F9. Oh yeah, for sure. Military.
No, not military, not recent grad.
What do you have registered in your household now, vehicle-wise?
We have a Genesis right now.
You do have a, what kind of Genesis do you have now?
We have a GV70 a few years old.
GV70, like a, what, 22, 23?
22.
22, okay. So if there's a competitor, well, if there's a loyalty rebate, you'll get that. And then anything else, because there might be competitor as well, like Mercedes, Cadillac, Volvo.
We don't have anything else, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm just, trying to get you all the money off
No,
I
I know.
can.
Yeah. What kind of rebates are on? I didn't realize that. Did this qualify on 26?
I'm not sure yet. I'm going to pull the VIN and everything and text it over to you. Let me see here. What is the registration zip code?
It would be 60134.
That says Geneva, Illinois, Kane County.
You got it.
Geneva, Kane County. I don't have that on my list. Oh, I do. 7%.
See, I got
What
you.
you guys are. Kane. Well, I'm originally from Peoria, so
yeah.
I know like most. No, everything's pretty much 6.25 except obviously Chicagoland, and then Will and McHenry is 7% too. So
Yeah, wow.
all right, so I'll 7%. Trade.
No trade. We're adding to the family.
Okay. Oh well, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, hun. Let me work on this, and I'm gonna text over just some rough numbers, and then we can adjust from there. Okay.
Okay. Super good. Sounds good. I'm excited.
All right. Thanks, Tommy.
No problem. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bada boom, bada bang. Okay, boom. I'm excited. That one should be a good one. I know the way you work. I can't do 10% off. That's a whole different deal. That's a different deal. Boom. Okay, let's keep moving on. Again, we're just making phone calls. Again, we're not answering a lot of questions today. We are just calling away. And honestly, guys, I'll say the Genesis dealerships have kind of been low-key pretty good today. 2 for 2, quality, energy, excitement. She was asking me a lot of questions I wasn't prepared for, which was the trade, because I didn't think this car qualified for the trade. That's why I didn't know that off the top of my head. And then the loyalty. I didn't think either one qualified on this car. But let's move on.
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes.
Hi, it's a great day at Hyundai Carmel. This is Millie.
Hey, Nelly, are you in sales?
Hi, yes. Were you looking at a new or pre-owned vehicle?
Nelly, I'm looking for a brand new spanking vehicle.
That's awesome. What's the make and the model of the vehicle?
It is I have a stock number too, but it's a Genesis GV70 2026 3.5 turbo.
Okay, so it's in Genesis.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you could go ahead with the stock number if you feel better.
Yeah, it's G is in Genesis 1379.
And that was a 2026 Genesis GV70 Sport.
That's it.
And it was in white and it had blue interior.
Yes.
Perfect. So this one is actually still showing in our inventory. It is fully loaded with the leather upholstery, it has the wireless phone connectivity, the power moonroof. Were you local or out of state?
I'm out of state.
Perfect. So we actually do work with out-of-state customers all the time. How could we go ahead and assist?
Really just trying to get some pricing on it. I already drove it, already love it. Trying to get some pricing and seeing if we put something together.
Perfect. So you wanted to go ahead and work some things remotely?
Yes.
Perfect. So I can actually go ahead and grab just some information. And did you have a vehicle of your own you possibly wanted to trade or sell?
No vehicle I'm looking to trade.
Okay, cool. So what's a good first name?
Tommy.
Tommy. And then your last name?
Mikula, Mikula.
Oh, that's nice. And then is the phone number ending in 022?
That's it.
Perfect. And was this the only one in particular that you were taking a look at?
Yeah, I'm looking for the white with the blue interior Genesis GV70.
Okay, perfect. So no trade. And then, did you possibly want to deliver, or did you want to pick up the vehicle?
I'm open to either one.
Okay, cool. And then what's a good zip code so on where you're located?
60134.
60134. Perfect. So right now we do have some great 4th of July savings going on. I'll definitely go ahead and hand over your information over to our out-of-state managers so they could go ahead and further assist. I will be handing you over physically to the store as well, so that way they could give you some numbers and just an idea on where the vehicle would be at, and then we could go ahead and proceed from there if you do like those numbers.
I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Just give me 1 second. I'll hand you over to the store quickly.
Okay, sounds good.
You're welcome.
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes.
Genesis Sales is Derek speaking.
Hey, Derek, how's it going?
Very well.
I hear you're the person to talk to
For?
for buying a car.
Absolutely, I am.
Awesome. Perfect. I'm assuming you didn't get the whole rundown of the person I talked to before.
Nope.
Love it. Okay,
I'm in
let's
the
start
dark.
over brand new. I'm looking to buy G1379.
Okay. Double charge. 26 GV70 white with the finalization. Oh, ultramarine blue interior.
You got it. With the ultramarine.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. That one's still available. Tell me what do you need from me? to get
Awesome.
this
Perfect.
going.
I'm looking for numbers.
Cool. Where are you located?
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay, so
Does that change
here's
numbers?
what
Is there
I'll
a
need
better
to get
state
that
that I can
sent
pick
over
from?
to you. No, it's just I want to make sure I get your taxes right. That's it.
Okay, no worries. I just didn't know if there was like a secret state. If I was from this state, then I'd get a better deal.
If you are from Montana, I know.
Montana
But,
gives me no taxes.
Here's what I want you to do. Yeah, exactly. So here's what I want you to do. If you can please jot down my email address, and if you send me an email with your zip code and some extra details on your purchase, like if you're financing and whatever, I'll need your zip code to put the taxes quote together. So if you can send me that over, I can go ahead and reply to your email with the phone number breakdown.
Okay, we can't do this over the phone. I don't normally use email. It's not like something I do. Can I fax it to you?
Well, I can. No, a fax. I am never gonna get that.
Well, I can fax. I got a fax
never
machine
gonna
back
get
here.
that.
I can fax you. That might be. I just don't use email, but I can fax.
I have never faxed anything in my life, man.
Same here. I haven't emailed anything in my life, so.
Let me see. So, what's your zip code?
My zip code is 60134.
get this going. Let me just look at my information here. Give me a second.
You're good. It's just faster than a fax, I'll tell you that.
Repeat that zip code for me one last time.
The what for me?
The zip code.
Oh, 60134.
Geneva, Illinois.
That's it. Is that a good or a bad
No, that's a good one. I'm just getting myself put together. I got other things going on in the background too. It's not about yours. Don't worry.
Oh, got it. You're multitasking.
Yeah. Okay, so on that GV70, out the door, you are going to be looking. Of course, the car is starting at 72,720. All right, and then you would just have your Illinois taxes. Luckily, I do quite a few deals in Illinois a month,
Okay.
so
Okay.
pretty familiar with the process.
You said the starting price was 72,700. What is the finishing price?
So out the door, you are looking at 78,396.
Holy moly! I was looking for like I know you start at 7270 because that's where like the beginning of the negotiation begins. But I was hoping just to skip to the end. I'm the type of guy that doesn't read the whole book. I just open the last few pages and figure out what happened. If you didn't know, Dumbledore dies.
Then you miss all the fun.
Dumbledore dies. Spoiler alert. But
no. So what were you looking to be on this?
I was hoping to be about $5,000 off MSRP.
Oh, there's no way. On a 2026, there's just no way. That is a hefty discount.
I know. This is why I called you. I didn't call somebody else.
Yeah, well, you called me because I'm really the only one who has a GV70 white on blue.
That's not true. You're my third phone call. Everybody's had it.
So in the whole Midwest region, there's 6 of them that are not sold. There's 2 in Illinois, but I'm assuming those guys don't want to.
No, they
don't want to take $5,000 off on a.
Well, they're at $3,000 off, but.
Yeah. I would save you some money, but there's no $5,000 discounts, my friend.
Well, let's do this. Instead of saying what we can't do, my mom always said, "Tell me what we can do." So let's, we won't put a car deal together by saying can'ts, but we will with cans.
Mm-hmm. So pretty much the lowest I'd be willing to sell you this vehicle for would be, I'd honestly would want to be, well, I would want to be at 72, but if it's earning business from another Genesis store, I'd probably be at 69.1, which is what my cost on it is.
69.1, so $3,500 off. Is that what that is? Or 3,600 off. 3,610 off.
Mm-hmm.
See, now we're moving in the right direction now. See, I know what you didn't want to do, but there's my mom had a great line. She said, "You can't always get what you want."
Yeah.
Okay, so
Now you
3,610.
that is way more on my end than it is on your end because you wanted 5,000. You're only 1,500 away. I wanted 72. I am 3,500 away. So it looks like a
I'm also
done deal.
traveling to
You
you.
won.
I'm buying. I'm the one. We're the one dropping 70 grand. Like we're doing some on our part. Like, it's not like we're doing
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
over here. Um,
Well, I'm
okay,
just saying
cool.
that the movement,
I know.
it's 35 on my end, only 1,500 on your end. So
Well,
it's a good deal.
I appreciate that, but I'm hoping to be a little bit closer. Why don't we just round that up to 4K?
No, that is not a roundup. If I had to round up, it would be down. No, I am not going to 4,000. That's too much.
Why?
This car's only been around for what, 4 months?
Yeah. I mean, 4 months. That's almost half a year.
That's a third.
If this is 2 months from now, all of a sudden you're trying desperately to get rid of them.
No, I have a sneaky suspicion that these things are still going to be moving.
But I won't be in the market in 2 months because I would have bought one by now.
That's right, because you're gonna take this deal because this is great.
Well, I have confidence I'm going to buy a car from you, but I have confidence it's going to be for a little bit less. So what can we do to get down below 4K
that is
discount?
legitimately my cost. I mean, there's just no way. I bought the car for $69.87. That's what I bought it from the manufacturer for.
Okay. What about holdback?
If I had no additional cost
floor
ever,
plan assistance.
there's no holdbacks for Genesis.
I'm just
None of
asking.
that.
I'm doing all that. What about finance, money? I'm thinking all the words. I learned everything.
Oh,
from
so
Russ
you're
Flips.
financing, correct?
Yeah, I'll finance for you.
You're financing, correct? Right.
Yeah.
So you finance it. Now here's the thing. I'm already losing money because yes, you're correct. Some dealers have holdbacks. Some dealers have all this stuff. I also have advertisement. I also got to pay somebody to detail the car, make it look clean for you. All this other stuff.
You also
So
got a service
I'm
department.
already in the negative at that 69.1.
You got a service department to pay those
Yeah,
bills.
but you live in
though.
Illinois.
But I know,
you don't even
but
want
those
to
bills
service
are
me
paid.
because you live in Illinois.
Those bills are paid by service. Like service, you guys probably have like a 90% run rate. You guys seem like a good dealership. I bet you guys have like
No,
a 90%.
actually, I tell you that actually, sales, because this is a newer brand and everything is warranty. There's not as many units in operation as most other manufacturers. We actually make more money on the sales side than service. I know it's tricky, but it's a newer brand, so everything is warranty. All these cars are under warranty still.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Which is good for you because you're gonna be having a warranty for 10 years, 100,000 miles. You're getting 3 years of oil changes, all that good stuff, and you can do that only for the low price of $69,100.
But imagine if the low price was $68,500. Wouldn't that just like I could go make a Facebook post about that. That'd be exciting. I could fax all my friends and family about that deal.
Nobody's getting faxes anymore, man. That's that. If you've been sending faxes, they're going nowhere. That's
Dude,
why
I got a
people are
fax
not getting
machine.
back with you.
I got it off Facebook Marketplace.
People are not getting back with you, man. That's the reason why.
I bought dial-up internet for that reason. Okay, but let's do it all seriously. 68.5. Let's wrap this bad boy up so I can come buy a car.
No, man. Dude, if anything, we can do 68.9.
68.9. Okay, so you came down another what?
So
200?
so I got you. Yeah, I got you right under 69. It's way closer to your number that you had initially than it is to mine.
I know.
Let's wrap it up at that.
Well, I told you the number I gotta wrap it up at, but 68.9 is where you're at. That's where you're tapping out. You're tapping out, final dollar, best you can do. And then it's just tax title license. No dealer add-ons, no fees, no protection packs, no tint on the windows.
I'm playing nice. I'm telling you, you're gonna have. I'm playing real nice. All you're gonna have is your Illinois taxes, which I think is 6.25, and then they have a district one for like 3/4 of
Yeah,
percent,
yeah.
and then the title fee, your stuff. That's all. That's what you're gonna have. I'm not telling you paint protection unless you want it. I'm not selling you window tints unless you want it. I'm not selling you and all that stuff, of course, unless you need it and want it. But it's super easy to deal with me. Only thing is that you promised you had to finance with me, and that's the only thing I'm gonna hold you to.
60, but you won't get to my 4K because now I'm gonna have to tell my friends and family I got 3.8K off. Like my mom's probably gonna disown me.
That's a lot of money. They're gonna be so proud of you.
No, my mom's gonna be like, "Wow, come on, son, you couldn't get 4K off." I can't do her accent. She has a thick Croatian accent. You heard it. She get
They're
she'd
gonna
get
say
mad
you
at
got
me.
him.
She'd be like, "I was never proud of you, son." It's fine. That's fine. So you can't do another $200. We're gonna end here at 68.9K. We're so close. And this is the car. And I get 4.9%
Man.
financing.
Correct.
But I get the 4.9 with this too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I'm not making it harder than it has to be.
I know. I appreciate it. Okay. Well, I told the lady we were gonna be at 68.5. So let me go talk to her real quick. Let me give you a call. Hey, what's your direct line? Call her and see if she's okay with the extra $200.
All right.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a minute. Bye. He didn't have much personality. Yeah, guys, I feel so bad. I was laughing. She was the nicest lady in the world, the receptionist or the salesperson. But all I could imagine was a VTuber, and that's where my head was at. Like it just, and I couldn't get it out because people in chat were making it even worse. So I was just thinking I was literally like talking to another Twitch streamer, and it was not going well in my head. So, wait, what? Okay, what do we got? Oh, ooh, okay. Okay, so let's do, boom. Oh, okay. Boom. Let's go. I gotta text my client some of these offers so they have them. Okay, got some offers already. I have a loaner with 3K miles with just about 5K off. And one deal and a non-loaner. Boom, boom, boom. 3K off. Okay, 3K off. Still working, but just an update. Okay, cool. Also, one out of state for about 4K off. Okay. Boom. Okay, we're moving. We're moving in the right direction. So Jackie came back on the loaner. She actually came pretty strong. I'm going to text her. She came at 4.6K off with the loaner. Hey, Conrad. Appreciate you. Any way we can get this. I have 4K off on a non-loaner. Okay. How many miles on the loaner? 3,000. Why would they only sell a loaner if it has 3K miles? Because that's what it's a demo. Okay, I texted my client the update. Now, the guy was right. We don't have a lot of cars. But, well, I keep calling around. That deal was strong. That was on 3.8K off. Okay. Let's call this dealership. Let's call this dealership. What up, Cody Carter, the man, the myth, the legend? I'm saying that I'm bringing some good energy today, and people are going back.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Genesis of Noblesville. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts, press.
Nice. I love getting hung up on randomly. Do it again. We only have 125
Thank you for calling.
likes.
For quality of
Wow.
service, this call may be recorded.
It's more fun when you're with TikTok. Who's TikTok?
Thank you for calling Genesis of Noblesville. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts,
I always read chat.
Thank you for calling Genesis of Noblesville. If you already know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, please enter it now. For sales, press 1. For service, press 2. For parts, press.
Thank you for calling Genesis of Noseville. This is John.
John, how's it going, man?
What's going on?
What's going on? I'm trying to buy a car. I want to see if you guys have it available.
Yeah, what's the car you're looking for?
I have a stock number if that helps you.
Yep, that works.
Stock number is T as in Tyrannosaurus Rex, U as in uranium, 236729.
Perfect.
It was the perfect stock number, wasn't it?
It's pretty on point.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a Hyundai or Genesis?
A Genesis.
Let me see something here real quick. So it's a GV70 2026 354 Prestige, all-wheel drive,
You got it.
white with ultramarine blue.
You got it.
I do.
No, I mean, you got it. Like, you got the right car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You were saying I do. You were confirming that, yes, you have it. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. I'm interested in it. I want it. I want more of it. I love it. Really just to try to get the best possible price. And I heard there was nobody better to call but you.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And what's your first and last name, sir?
My first name, Tommy. Last name, Akula. My friends call me Steve, though.
Fair enough. All right, Steve. Let's see here. And
I
where are
didn't
you
say we were
located at?
friends yet.
All right, my fault. Tommy, where are we located at?
Geneva, Illinois.
Okay. Tommy, if you could spell your last name for me, just want to make sure I have it right.
Yeah, M as in Mary, Ikula.
Perfect. And then, Tommy, what's your zip code that you're in?
Zip code is 60134.
Perfect. And then a good phone number for you.
Phone number is going to be
Sounds all right. And then, are you looking at financing, paying cash, leasing?
open to financing, open to paying cash. More than likely, I'll finance at the low 3.9 or 4.9.
I gotcha. Perfect. And then, Tom, are you military, first responder, anything like that?
I'm not.
And then, do you have a trade-in by any chance?
I do not.
Okay. Perfect. And then, would you be driving up or driving in to pick up the vehicle, or would you be paying for shipping?
Open to either or. I wouldn't mind making a trip out, but I might ship it.
Okay, fair enough.
Depends if I have any
All
friends
right,
in
well,
Indiana.
I gotcha.
Let me know if you know any.
Do you have any friends?
Yeah.
Well, Tommy, I could be your friend, man.
You know what? You can call me Steve now.
Fair enough. All right, Tommy, let me do this. Let me shoot you a text message real quick. I'm going to go get us some numbers. Just going to be cash out the door numbers for now, and then if everything looks good, I could send you a credit application link so we can fill that out, and then I can have my finance manager reach out to you and kind of confirm everything on their end, and then we can set up a time for you to come pick up the vehicle.
I love it. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Let's be best friends.
So, let's do it, man. All right, well, give me a few minutes. I'll have some numbers sent over to you here shortly.
All right, sounds good.
Awesome, Tommy. We'll be in touch.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Boom. Okay. He didn't consider me best friends. He did deserve it. Why do they always ask questions? Because they're trying to figure things out. I received an email. I love it. All right, let's move on to the next car. What's wrong with this guy? I'm the best guy ever. Why is this car so much cheaper? It's because it's a 2.5. Guess his dealership. Um, 55. Oh, he gave me 5,500 off. Dang. Okay, that's a really strong deal. Please hold. Wow, she stepped up to 5,500. Okay, actually, just got her to 5,500. Actually, only has 600. It's a really strong deal. Holy moly. Okay. Is that right? Looking it over now. Okay. All right, boom. All right. $5,500 off a GV70. Dang. They misspelled my name though. It's a manager's demo. It's not a smoker's car. It's not manager demos work. Strong offer. Texting the client. Okay. Okay, that's a really strong deal. Yeah. What was the offer? It's 5,500 off MSRP, 72,575 to 67,075. No tax, $245 doc fee. Call it a day. For 600 miles on it, that's barely a demo. It's not a used car because it still calls for new car incentives. How many cars have we done today? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. With Adam having 3 out today. It's a strong deal. It's a really strong deal. I just texted my client. I would tell him to take that deal. That's a winner. That's a winner to me. That's a winner to me. Boom. I think negotiating a used car is easier. I mean, it depends. Boom. Dakota getting one spoon soon. Is he? Is he, Eric? Yeah, guys, it's a manager demo, not a service demo. This is way different. So if you guys know anything about manager demos, depending on the, I mean, it depends on the manager, but it's the service manager. I'm not even worried about that. Boom. Okay. I do want to, okay, guys, let me go real quick. I'm going to go to the restroom and then we're going to start another deal. I don't want to keep calling on this. This is a strong deal. I'm actually really happy with this based on what I'm seeing. Look at this. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. I have 1K on my demo. Yeah. Demos are rarely, I mean, it depends on the manager, but if a car loses half its value when you drive it off the lot, why not when they drive it off? Because that's not the case. Cars don't lose half their value when they drive it off the lot. They don't even lose 20% anymore. They lose like 2%. Like used car market's so inflated that's not even real. And the only reason that happens is because the car is titled. If the car isn't titled, that logic doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna go to the restroom, be right back, and then we're gonna do the next negotiation. Okay. Boom. Let's go. You take a lint roller to Mike. There you go. Is that better? Bada boom, bada bing. It's only a K4, so no big discounts. I love it. I love it. The K4 is still a good car. That mic is filthy. Just dog fur. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, I'm cleaning it. 1 second. Jeez Louise. I don't even have anything to clean it with. I don't have a lint roller up here. Is that better? Does that make you happy? Yeah, we've been calling nonstop. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you. Thank you. Boom. Boom. This is equivalent to Love Island. This is equivalent to Love Island. I love that. TikTok has a dog hair remover. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so I think we're gonna call this one because I'm actually happy with this deal. I don't think I'm gonna find a deal better. John, thank you for sending the one gifted membership. We appreciate that. Ooh, but more importantly, that's not more importantly, but the physics. Thank you so much for resubscribing with a tier 1 sub. You've been subscribed for 2 months. We appreciate those 2 months. Boom. If you guys have it, we do stream on all of the platforms. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. We don't really stream on Instagram. That's not true. YouTube, Twitch. I think we're going to start streaming as a few others here soon. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Okay, let's keep moving on. Hype train incoming. Sergeant Dan, subscribe to this Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime. Okay. What should I go with this deal? Isn't that great? Okay. Oh. Yes, our AC is broken. If anybody needs to know, yes, our AC broke yesterday. So we're surviving in the North Carolina heat. What car do you own personally? An M5 CS. We'll have AC tomorrow. I'll turn the fan on. I keep forgetting. I don't even turn the fan on. Like, we have a fan, just Juliana has the fan. And I have other fans. I just don't want it messing with the mic sound. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's move on. I'm moving on. And then also the heat of this computer also doesn't help. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm happy with this deal. I just need the client. The client's not responding to me. They responded to me, but I never said I was starting their deal. They never confirmed they're okay with me doing it live. Okay, let's move on while we wait for that client to respond back to me. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what I got. Okay, we got a call on another car here. If we're going to talk about turn your phone around and show us your setup. Oh, no, it's on my phone. My phone is here. It's a computer. That's really, we don't want to see it right now. Okay, guys, I do need to make some phone calls. These are probably going to be pretty fast phone calls, but I do need to make a few phone calls so the editors know that there's a new video right here. I don't even think it's going to be a video, but I need to look for this. I need to look at what I consider the holy grail of cars right now. And by holy grail, I mean it's impossible to get. And that is a 4Runner Platinum. I think they said they would take blue or white. Okay, they said we were told that ordering a white or black would be acceptable. Okay, we're kind of just going to spam calls here. This is not going to go well. Let me see what this one. They want the few other features. Okay. They live in the, okay, somewhere here. We're just gonna call. Let's just call away. Spam call, here we go. I'm gonna use a different phone. Yes. But he never said a certain number. Get that deal finance wise. Okay. Okay. Let's call away. I'm gonna use a fully different number. I'm gonna go crazy with this number now. I gotta pull a different number here. 1 second, guys. Okay, we're using a different one. Let's go.
Thank you for calling. To ensure the highest level of customer care, this call may be recorded. Please hold while we connect your call.
Thank you for calling Finley Toyota. If you're calling for sales, press 1. For service, press 2.
Thank you for calling Finley Toyota. This is Joe. How can I help you?
Hello, Joe. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah, what vehicle are you interested in?
I have a stock number if that helps.
Yeah, go ahead.
S is in Subaru, 124. B is in Bronco. T is in Toyota, 89.
All right. I am not seeing that vehicle.
Nice.
In our inventory system. Is this something brand new?
It's a Toyota 4Runner Platinum.
Sounds like a 4Runner Platinum. Gotcha. Okay. And is that a hybrid or a gas model?
Good.
Or does it not say?
I don't think it does. It says turbocharged 2.4 hybrid. But I think they're all
okay.
The same
So that
way.
would be a hybrid.
Yeah. I think they're all hybrid. All the Platinums, right?
Yes, all the Platinums are hybrids.
Yeah.
You
threw me through a loop there.
I'm looking through. I forgot. It's that they're still new for us. So
no, I get it.
All right. So yeah, this one. Now I do see one that's in freight transport as of right now.
Okay. What color is it?
It's on the way to us. This one is black. It's a black exterior with the dark navy interior.
Okay. You got my attention.
And now the only thing I'm seeing is this one does have a deposit on it currently, so it is a reserved unit at the moment.
Well, that's not as fun.
So that's what I was looking at. Yeah, but it looks like unfortunately it is claimed that's the only Platinum that we're getting at the currently. Now I will say we are due for an allocation update at the end of the week, which is it typically comes through on Thursday or Friday is when it hits our database. So who knows? Maybe we'll get another Platinum added. But we don't really have a say, unfortunately, in what we do get when Toyota does send us allocation. So that's only holdback. But yeah, right now, unfortunately, that one is spoken for.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I will keep calling around. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome. I mean, if you'd like, I can just take down name and number in case this one frees up, because that does happen from time to time. Sometimes customers, they just, for whatever reason, they don't like the vehicle when it gets here,
Sure.
and our deposits with us are fully refundable. So it is an option if you'd like to do that. We can always do that.
Sure. Let's yep, that's totally fine. My name's Tommy. Last name Mikula, Mikula.
Okay. All right, Tommy, and I assume this is the best phone number to reach you?
Yep, that's the best one.
Okay. Alrighty, perfect. So I'll make a note of it, and then yeah, I'll just keep you posted because this one's supposed to be getting here pretty soon. By the end of the week is when it's due to arrive. So as soon as it gets here, and if the customer, like I said, if they wind up not liking it for whatever reason, we'll let you know.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, I appreciate it. You have a great day.
Hey, no problem. Bye.
Thanks.
Okay, let's keep going. This is just gonna be a call sesh. Anybody has this car, it's a win. I don't think anybody's gonna have it though, but we're gonna keep going. I would take, just so we're clear, I have been looking for this car for over a month, and if I can find one, I will put a deposit on it as long as it's MSRP. So like
Thank you for calling.
that's the
Your
level of
automotive.
negotiation you're about to
If
see
you know
here.
the extension of the person you are trying to reach, you may enter it now. For service, press 3. For parts, press 4. For sales, press 5. If you are already working with a salesman, please enter their extension now. If you do not know their extension, please press 3. For all other sales questions, please press 4.
It's a 4Runner Platinum. It's just the 4Runner Platinum. All the other trims are fine. Not waiting on that forever.
To connect this call now, press 1.
It didn't even give me time to hit the button. Okay, I'm ready now.
To connect this call now, press 1.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Toyota of El Cajon. As a part of our commitment to ensure customer satisfaction, your call may be monitored or recorded. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. For the service department, press 1. For the sales department, press 2.
Toyota of El Cajon Sales, Vincent, I can help you?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, I could check that for you. My name is Vincent. Who am I speaking with?
Vincent, my name's Tommy.
Tommy?
Tommy.
Okay. That's
Tommy.
Tommy.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. Which vehicle is that? Is it a new one or used one?
It is brand new.
Okay. You have the stock number?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
452511.
Okay, let's check that for you. Four, 451. Yeah, so that's the 4Runner Platinum.
4Runner Platinum with the iForce Max 2.4 liter 4-cylinder turbo hybrid powertrain.
Yes, the black on black.
Black on black.
Okay. Yeah, it used to be available. I saw someone working on it earlier on. I could confirm. Do you want to come down and check it out today? I could confirm it for you.
Well, I've already driven it. I already know I love it. Really just trying to get a fair price on it. And I heard there was nobody better to call but you.
Okay, let's do it then.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Oh. And what's your phone number?
The best phone number for me is
And what price do you have in mind?
I was hoping to get $1,000 off MSRP, so 65,500.
Okay. 1,000.
I'm easy.
MSRP. And are you financing or are you paying cash?
I'll finance for you.
Okay. And your zip code?
The zip code that I'd be registering the car in, or the one that you'd be buying
the one
the
you'll be
car?
registering.
Got it.
You'll be registering.
84103.
84103?
Yep.
Okay. And could you spell your first name for me?
First name is Tommy. Remember Tommy?
MMY. Okay. Then last name?
Mikula, Mikeula.
MIKULA. Got you. Give me about 10 minutes, and if he agrees on that pricing, you want to come down today to finalize the deal?
Sure, yeah.
Or
that's
what
fine.
do you have in mind? Okay.
I'll come
Let
down
me
today.
take it to him and see what he says, and then I'll reach out back to you. And this is your cell phone?
This is my cell phone.
Okay, so I'm going to send a text request to you, so I just respond yes.
All right, sounds good.
So let's work something out for you. And no trading, no any extra anything, just direct.
Just buying a car, and I'm
buy
being
the
a
car
star.
and fly it out. Okay, let's work the magic then.
Let's work the magic. I like it.
I'll reach back to you right away.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks, Tommy. Bye-bye.
No problem. Bye. Mhm. Okay, well, that's something. Toyota Corona says they have one. This is underground. I'll call it. It doesn't say the right color, but at this point, if I can get one.
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Excuse me.
Thank you for calling Toyota of Corona. For the service department, please press 1. For the sales department, please press 2. For the finance...
Toyota of Corona, this is Mark in sales. How can I help you?
Hey, Mark in sales. It's Tommy from buying. How's it going?
Good. How can we help you?
Hey, man, I'm just hoping to see if you guys have a car available to buy.
All right, which one were you looking at?
It is your 4Runner Max Platinum.
The 4Runner, that's is that the green one that we just got in?
No, this one's the underground. You guys have a green one as well?
Well, no, we have it was a reservation, but I think it's a TRD. I think it's a TRD off-road.
No.
Yeah, so that's the only one I have in stock. The one you might have saw might be an incoming one, but let me double check for
That's
you.
fine.
And as long as it's not reserved either. Sometimes these things are all, because this one was reserved, but their money didn't fall through their down payment, so we can't hold it for them. So we gave them their deposit back.
Oh.
Excuse me. And let me check. 506 033. Okay, let's see what we got. Did you saw one on our website or?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And this was the underground, you said?
It says it's underground, but I would take black, white, or blue.
And where are you calling from?
Utah.
Oh, you're out in Utah.
I'm in Utah,
I'm not sure how
beautiful state.
Yeah, I used to live out there a long time ago. It was Salt Lake City, but I was working on the oil rigs back in Vernal, Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the days, yeah.
I live in Salt Lake.
By Strawberry, and yeah. So you're talking about the 4Runner IMAX, right?
The Platinum, yeah.
Yeah, so I do have a Platinum coming in, and it's not reserved.
Okay.
So, but it's in allocation. It's in the...
Well, now we're talking. What kind of pricing can we do on it? Hello? Hello, are you still there?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, my phone, it just wasn't working, so I got you on speaker now.
Okay, no,
I was going, hello?
No, you're good.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. So so that's awesome. That's great. What kind of pricing can you do on it?
Well, these do have a markup on it. Like I said, they're very new. I believe they're selling for $5,000 over the MSRP
Holy moly!
because of that
Smack me
supply.
upside the head. That's wow.
Yeah, that's what they're getting. That's that supply and demand. Like I said, I only have one coming in, and that's the only one I got coming in. So, and this one is the underground in color, but we're under new ownership right now.
Okay.
Which is about 10 days. It used to be Larry H. Miller Toyota. It's now Toyota Corona. So since you're out of state, because usually to do a deposit, you'd actually have to have to be here. So I'd have to find out with these guys, what their other process is if you to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm interested in the car. I don't want to pay $5,000 markup though. That's insane.
Yeah, that's the last one we sold. That's what we got. So it's just like I said, the people are buying it, but if unless you can find one somewhere else for less. But like I said, they're super hard to even get. It's supply and demand right now. The demand's high, but the supplies are super low. That's why you're calling out of state too. They're just hard to
be
find.
fair, Utah normally doesn't have much inventory in general. So even if this was like a RAV4, we'd still be in this boat.
Yeah, even in California, it's the same. I mean, it's not here; it's everywhere. We used to carry 500-600 cars in our inventory.
You guys are charging markup on your RAV4s too?
A RAV4 what?
Like hybrid?
No, we don't have that kind of a markup on it. No. I think it's like $13.90. They put door edge guard on it and tent.
Okay. So
that's it.
Basically all your Toyotas have something on there, something or another.
Well, that's the minor, but I mean, around in this area, a lot of them are even higher than that. We're kind of on the lower side.
Well, I don't want to waste your time. I'm not willing to pay a markup on the car. That's insane. I know somebody will let them go for MSRP. So that's or TSRP. So that's the goal. If you want to sell to TSRP, that's great. You have my number. I'm looking to try to wrap this up here the second I can find one. So.
Okay, I'll keep you posted, but I don't think they're going to do it for MSRP. But like I said, I'll entertain it, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to bring it to the manager, let them know, then want to put a deposit on it, that'd be great.
Okay, and you're at 980-446.
Yep, that's it.
All right, and first name you said was Tommy, right? Tommy Matthews? Yep. That's what I was showing Matthews on the Matthews.
Yeah, I used to live in North Carolina.
No worries. All right, Tommy, I'll get back with you. I'll let you know.
All right, sounds good.
All right, bye-bye.
I'm going to replace it again. It's going right. Going right to a new number. I'm just getting I just got the new number. I just muted that one. Not even dealing with it. It's muted.
Your call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. For information on our privacy policy and how we collect and share personal information, please visit our website. Para asistencia en español, por favor diga Spanish o presione 8. Thank you for calling Toyota of Clovis. My name is Willow. How may I direct your call?
Hello, Willow. Are you the AI assistant?
Certainly. Allow me to connect you to a concierge for further assistance. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, Willow.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Toyota of Clovis. This is Mary Lou. How may I direct your call?
Hey, can I speak to somebody in sales?
New car sales or pre-owned sales?
New car sales.
Absolutely. Allow me to connect you to new car sales.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Claire from Toyota of Clovis. How can I help you?
Hey, Claire. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
I can check for you. Which one was it?
I have the last 6 of the VIN, if that helps.
Is it a new one?
It's a brand new one.
A brand new one? Okay, go ahead with the last of the VIN.
The last of the VIN would be 011517.
I want to confirm that is a 2025 4Runner Platinum.
You nailed it.
Okay, so this one, it is still available. It's one that it's not here yet, though. It is currently in transit. We're estimating that it'll be here between July 8th and the 22nd, so you can reserve it if you like.
Awesome. I'd love to reserve it. What's the price you guys are selling it at?
We are selling, well, MSRP is $66,264. Let me check if we have any 4th of July sales right now.
Okay. I like 4th of July sales. I'm very American.
Let's see, this one. Okay, we have different pricing on different trims. This is a platinum. So platinum, we're selling, that's going to be $500 off the MSRP. So it would be about, about 65.7, 65.8 around there.
Okay. Is there any other, is just tax, title, license? Is there add-ons, fees, anything along those lines?
No add-ons, no markups, no dealer accessories. The only thing you would add would be just the normal stuff, the tax, title, license fee, which you can estimate maybe another 10% on top.
Okay. Yeah, I'm super interested in that car. Can you just send that down and how to pay the deposit, and I'll pay that right now?
Okay, so I just want to explain the deposit process with you, again, just because we want to be transparent. We do require a credit application. It is a hard pull. That's regardless of how you plan to purchase. So even if it's like a cash deal, we still run credit, and then a $500 deposit, which does go towards the purchase of the vehicle, or can be refunded if you change your mind.
That's fine.
Okay, let me go and send you all this information. Would you want that by text or by email?
Text would be great.
Okay, can I please get your first name, last name, and a good phone number?
Yeah, first name Tommy, last name Mikula, Mikula. Phone number is going to be
Got it, okay. I'm going to go ahead and text you now, and then I'll text you my direct line too. My name is Claire, so if any questions come up, you can always call me right back.
Yeah. If you send it all, whatever I need right now, we'll pay the deposit right now. This is going in my partner's name, so we're sending it over to her right now. We'll pay the deposit and do the credit app.
Okay, and then with that too, is it going to be solely under her name, or will you be co-signing?
I think she's going to be on it primarily. We haven't talked about it. Probably just her. But I'll give you her number and everything, so you can talk to her and everything.
Okay, sounds good. And then again, just because I want to make sure that we're all like on the same page, if it's going to be, well, pretty much whoever is going to be signing for it, they would have to be with her, or they have to be in person. So you can't like come in and pick it up for her or sign.
No. It's her. It's my part. It's my business partner, so that's totally fine. I'm just doing. She hires me to do all the busy work, so totally fine.
Got it.
She'll sign it. She'll do all that fun stuff. She'll pick it up.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
I appreciate you being
good.
transparent.
Of course. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon.
All right, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Tommy.
Hey. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah. So as you know, we've been looking for this car for a month. $500 off's a win. This dealership was pre-sold before. I just called them again to be safe, and it's available. So I want to jump. I'm guessing a deposit fell through, but I'm all for jumping on it.
For sure.
So you guys, did you? So what we'd have to do is a credit app.
Okay.
And once we do the credit app, we'd put the $500 deposit. They're texting me all that information right now, and you will officially lock up the first 4Runner Platinum that I was able to secure.
Sounds good to me.
I wish I could make a more exciting video on this, but I've been just this is dealership 98 that I called. I thought I was going to make it to 3 digits. So
no kidding. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's one of those ones where it's just called. This is like just the survival of the fittest here. So
no, truly, and I mean I get it. 4Runner Platinum it isn't available, and if it was any other one, I suppose we could find it. But man, I want to jump on a white. So
White Rabbit, call it a day.
You're doing your job, Tommy.
I appreciate it. I appreciate your patience. This is not a car that I expected to take this long, but the 4Runner Platinum apparently is the hardest 4Runner to get.
No, we're in. You point us, you tell us what we need to do, and we're there.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna make sure I get this text message ASAP and get this wrapped up.
Sounds good.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Tommy.
No problem. Thank you. Congratulations. Bye.
You bet.
Yeah, guys, I still have to get a few different things.
Stuart, how are you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Doing well, man. Thank you for asking. Hey, Travis kind of explained to me the situation, which I'm kind of flattered. Not every day you get to talk to a famous TikTok star. So,
oh, geez, I don't know if I'm all that nonsense, but.
Obviously, I'd like just to make it easy for you. Obviously, I know what you do and everything. So just cut to the chase. No bullshit or anything like that. So I'll just kind of go over what the invoice says on here. Invoice is $47,952.60. Holdback is $1437.60. I would sell you the car because I'd put it at $46,515. I would sell you the car for $46,250. So it gives you roughly $3,365 off, minus any incentives that you would qualify for.
Is there any incentives on this one right now?
Let me see here. He's got his incentive sheet out right here. Do you know if this customer's a Costco member or anything like that at all?
I can double check. I don't know. I have one of my teammates or one of my employees working on it, Adam here, so I can double check with him.
Okay. And then do you know where this customer works at or anything like that at all?
I can get both those information. I can have him text that over to you if you want.
Yeah, if you could, like I said, I can always see if there's any additional incentives that she qualify for. What I have pulled up here is right now he currently doesn't qualify for any. But, if he works at a supplier or anything like that, that might help give him some additional money off. But that's what I'm willing to do if he doesn't qualify for anything else. So.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. So, is this the best number to text?
What I can do is you can either text Travis or I can shoot you my cell phone number if that's what you'd prefer to do. It does not matter to me, man.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Well, I'll just text Travis. I'll get this, and we'll see if we can get this wrapped up, okay?
All right, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was the wrong phone. Okay. Do you break down? Okay, boom, 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 boom. Waiting for the outdoor breakdown though. Boom, 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 boom. So you guys, this might not be exciting, and I'm totally good with I didn't expect this deal to happen. So there are certain cars where getting the car is the accomplishment. A GX550 is another one. There is no reason to push what I call this in the business of delivered. We call this chasing ghost, right? What chasing ghosts means is that you keep chasing a deal that doesn't exist. And what happens is you end up losing this. I have made 98 phone calls for this client, and 95 of them, actually, I can just double check. 95, I'll double check. It's 90 to 95 of them are unavailable. Like the car just doesn't exist. This car is harder to get than a Tier D Pro, harder to get than this. This client has been waiting over 30 days in my funnel, which our average client is waiting over about 2 weeks. So this client has already been told the expectation if I get MSRP, it's a win. The second we find this deal, we close that call today, make sure it's real. Yeah, I could keep negotiating, sure, but there's not like this is the market. Getting $500 off this car was a win. And you might say, Tommy, all you did was make a phone call. No, I made 98 phone calls. And if you want to track that down per phone call, that means I got paid $1. Wait, what was it? $1 per, 98 phone calls? I don't know, $10 per phone call? It's not a real deal, maybe. But I need to figure out if it's a real deal the second I get it down in writing. It's normal to apply for a credit app in California, it is. Yeah, $10 a call. That's fine. You can say, guys, I've been doing this long enough. That's fine. Because here's what would happen. I'm gonna get you a reality check. I'm gonna give you guys the reality check that you guys don't know about the car industry. I don't even think she was authorized to give $500 off that car. So this is what would happen. Like, I'm gonna give you guys a real life scenario that I have to run into a risk, right? Is I go in and say, well, I'll ask for 1,000 off. Well, I'm not authorized to do that. Let me go talk to the manager. Go talk to the manager. Oh, well, oh my God, that's a 4Runner Platinum? Are you kidding me? No, we're not doing $500 off that car. Are you kidding me? No, that's a markup car. This is not a normal 4Runner. This is a 4Runner Platinum. Tell them we can't even do that deal. But if I have a credit app and a deposit on that car, this is completely different. Now it's, oh shoot, you messed up. You made the mistake, salesperson, not the customer. But if I go to if I go and ask for more of a discount, there's a chance I lose the whole thing. And it's not worth losing over what, $500? She's working on sending me. You guys think ahead. This is part of the job. This is why we get paid the money I do, is because I'm waiting on those numbers. I let my client know, because like step one, I got to let my client know, hey, this is the moment. Boom. Credit app and deposit doesn't lock. Okay, I'm just done. Can we mute this guy? Just mute him. You don't have to block him, but mute him. I appreciate Think Ahead you describing how to do my job that I get paid and run an entire business running. Jeez Louise. That's why I said mute. Why just make the 98th call first? You know what? You're right. I should have figured out that it was that one. Okay, waiting. I'm waiting. Shouldn't mute for expressing my opinion. It's different. I let him express the opinion, but he was spamming at a certain point, and now he's telling me how to do my job. I let almost everybody speak their opinion, but the second you start telling me how to do my job and saying that the deals that I do are not real, no, it was not Clovis. Like, it's just... Yeah. And what do you guys want? You guys want me to keep talking to this person for hours and hours and hours on end? Because that's what will happen. I'll get distracted. Just need that breakdown and we can hit submit. Okay. Come on. Waiting, guys. If you guys have it, make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. We did get solid strat. Why not? Oh, yeah. 1 second. Marcellus Wallace, thank you for subscribing 36 minutes ago. I'm so sorry that I left you hanging. So many chat experts. Yeah, so many people want to be an expert in chat. I'll feel much better. What if the call 99 is $1,000 off? That's true. That's true. What if she calls you back and says she can't do the deal? It's very possible. It's very possible that happens. And that's what I'm nervous about, which is why I've stopped the stream to wait on this deal. And I have 2 people looking for 4Runner Platinums right now. The other one's a Heritage Blue. I can keep calling out a Heritage Blue. I just really... My Heritage Blue, this client has been waiting. This client was willing to switch colors, which is why they're going to get their deal first. I got tagged in something. It's up to you. What? No, that's fine. Let's do the credit app. What's the full name on the app? Okay. Client, just so you guys understand, like my client's enthusiasm with this deal, which is the only, to be fair, the only person that matters. My client heard this deal and it wants to do the credit app, even if the chances this deal is fake. Like he doesn't want, like he would rather reserve the deal than have somebody else take it. Yeah. Just so you guys know, when it comes down to negotiating, you know when you hold them, you know when to fold them. You cannot order a spec a Toyota, Honda, Lexus, Acura, correct? Come on, come on. We're gonna do RVs sooner or later. Jeez, come on. Yeah, I'd be mad too, but do you buy houses too? No, I'm not a realtor. Sorry guys, I want to keep making some negotiation. Yeah, we're gonna do RVs. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. If you guys are just chilling here, we're waiting on this call, and then I'm gonna make some more phone calls. But understand that next or Tuesday the 8th, the 7th, the 6th, whatever date Tuesday is, we are doing a charity stream to raise money for St. Jude's. We are going to donate to Ryan Trahan's 50 State Series. I'm committing to $5,000 just right out the gate. So if nobody's involved and nobody shows up, I'm donating $5K either way because I want to support Ryan and what he's doing for St. Jude's. It's a really good charity. We're going to have our own Wheel of Doom. We're going to go through and anybody who signs up during the stream will donate 100% of that to charity. We're gonna have anybody who signs up gets a chance to spin the Wheel of Doom. We're gonna have shout outs, donations. We're gonna have a goal. I don't really know what the goal is yet. I haven't figured that out, but it's gonna be probably the coolest stream that I've ever done. That'll be Tuesday at 3:00 sharp. Be here, be square. If not, just be here and support it. We'll be making phone calls, negotiating, and trying to have some fun. Can we donate without signing up? 100%. Yeah, we'll have a donation link that'll all go to charity. And anybody who donates like actual money, all of that money will go to charity too. And even if YouTube takes some of that cut, I will donate the full amount to charity, whatever was donated. But we'll have a separate link. So then like people, like then it just all goes to this. All signups for the 1K service during that stream will go. Yes, correct. So like if you sign up from like 3 to 7, then yes, that money will go to charity. Do subs count? Yeah, sure. I don't care. I mean, I'm all for it. I want to help any way I can. I'm just, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna call her back.
Your call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes.
What was her name? What was her
For
name?
information on our privacy policy and how we collect and share personal information,
What was her
please
name?
visit our website.
Para asistencia en español, por favor diga Spanish o presione 8.
Thank you for calling Toyota of Clovis. My name is Willow. How may I direct your call?
Can I speak to Claire?
Allow me to connect you to Claire, our sales consultant. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, this is Claire from Toyota of Clovis. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Tommy again.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm just waiting on that breakdown so we can finish the app and do the deposit.
Breakdown? 1 second. Let me pull up your file again.
Yeah, I was just hoping to get a text breakdown of the numbers,
So when
and
you,
then
so when you say breakdown, okay, so when you say breakdown, are you asking for like the spec sheet?
Yeah,
Or...
like just something to confirm the price.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let me text that to you right now.
Yeah.
I'm unable to add in like manual discounts. So it's going to just show the MSRP. It's not going to include the 500 that I quoted you yet.
Okay.
That's going to be something that once we get the application, my manager gets that for us.
Okay. So just so I'm on the same page, what's stopping you guys from like raising the price too? You know, if you can lower it that easily.
Well,
Gotta protect myself, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I'm understanding. What do you mean by like? So I mean, because
I
right
just want to
now,
make sure. So I just
we're
want
at
to
the
make sure
beginning
that
of
this
reserving.
is like gonna. I just want to make sure that the deal you promised me will be honored before you guys run my credit.
Oh, I see. I mean, I can get the proposal early. It'll just take some time because I have to get that from my manager.
Okay.
But then again, it's going to be at the end of the day, because it's not here. It's going to be an estimate.
Yeah.
Just because the way they calculate the taxes and fees is by weight, and we can't weigh it since it's not here. So it'll be pretty close estimate. You know, give or take maybe 100 or two up or down.
Okay. No, that's
But
fine.
it will reflect
Just
the
so I
500.
feel a little bit better, can you text me saying that you're willing to sell the car at the selling price minus the $500 with no dealer add-ons? I'll feel confident with that if I have that. I just want something
Oh, I see.
to
So you
protect
just
me.
kind of usually want like this like in writing kind of
Yeah,
thing.
just something that makes me feel a little bit better about the whole
Oh,
deal.
okay. I see. Okay. Yeah. And then again, we're going to, usually when we get the proposal afterwards, it's going to reflect that in the total, but
Okay.
I'll still write it out again just so you have that. So
Okay,
let me
perfect.
type that now.
Okay, if you text that right now, then Michelle's doing the app right now, so she's ready to hit submit. She's on the other line,
Okay.
so I can call her back and let her know, and then you
Oh,
should see
got
that.
it.
I'll
Okay.
text you when she hits the submit button.
Perfect. Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, text that over to me, and then we'll be good.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Okay.
No
I'll
problem.
talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on, text it over. Submit. Okay. Now when submitted. We also have a 100K special coming up soon. So we're going to do a live negotiation in person. That's 100K whenever we hit that. That's getting filmed, edited, all that fun stuff. I'm doing my best to have that done right around the 100K mark. It might be like 2 weeks from now. I'm really doing my best. I just didn't expect to hit 100K this fast. So understand. Okay. Boom, done. Okay, I'm looking at the link. Yeah, this is it all day. Boom. Okay. 400 platinum. Okay, boom, $500. Okay, boom. Boom. Okay, done. Oh, yes, let's go. Boom. Boom. Bam. Okay, we'll take it. Run. Sign. Go. Boom. Okay, got what I got what I need. Feels good. Perfect. Okay. It's submitted just about now. Okay. Okay, closing it up. 1 second. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, 98 phone calls. 98 phone calls, baby. Let's go. Okay, come on. I just need to confirm. You can reach out. That's her number. So you can confirm. But she submitted. Okay, boom. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Just called my business partner. Okay, boom. Okay. I would still not be 100. I got the deal down in writing. That's all I need. No dealership is going to do this. Like, there are very few dealerships in the country that are going to get stuff down in writing, collect a credit app, collect a deposit, and then back out the car deal. Like, there's a certain point where you just take an L. Like, if you're going to charge markup on a car. We've called this dealership before, and this deposit, like, this is why the client said that. Because we called this dealership before. This is why, like, part of my job is to go back and calling over and over and over and over and over. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom, okay, boom, boom, done. Thank you. Boom. Okay, thank you. Okay, closing this up. $500 off, and somebody's gonna be like, Tommy, you didn't negotiate hard enough. That's fine. I'm good with that. Good with that. Oh my gosh, this is a month-long deal. Anytime a deal takes a month, just so you guys know, that's a month. That is a month. So the average work time on a deal delivered is 3 days, meaning from the day we start your deal to the day we have it done is 3 days. The average time from somebody to pay to having a deal done is 2 weeks. This client, it was been worked on. We started working on their deal on 6/5 of 2025. So delivered time, we have what, 10 times more work into this deal. So when a deal like this closes, it's just like a huge win. It's just exciting. It's good. I feel good. Everybody feels good. It's an old deal out of my. I don't like deals being over 2 weeks. No, nobody. Don't do it. Number 22, 500 off a 4Runner Plaid. Oh my goodness. Why is that car so in demand? It's not that much in demand. They're just not making many of them. So there's like a good amount in demand, but not a crazy amount. I need my client to respond to this, because I have this. Oh, wait, here. Oh, I did some negotiating on a 2.5. It would be about 3K off one of those. This deal is definitely the best I saw. Not many 2.5s out there. Would have to probably ship it, if not take that 3K one. Okay. I joined late. How's it going? Dude, we have 2 deals. This Genesis deal looks like it's going to be fine to go. Oh. Okay. So that's some behind the scenes of what goes on sometimes. 400 Platinum. It wasn't that exciting of a negotiation, but I'm good with that. But if I look at the deal, like, I have all of the problem childs at delivered right now. And I have this GX 460 I have to do for a client too. They specifically wanted to work with me. They only want the eminent white. They want the white. They want the semi-inline accrue or saddle tan. Oh, I gotta call him this Aston too. Let me call him this Aston. Okay, let me call him this Aston. I didn't even know this dealership's open. I definitely ran. Okay. I don't even know. So here's the problem with this car, guys. And this is what I always tell my clients. Like, I do not know the market on this car at all. I need to do like a little bit of research. Give me 1 second. I do not know the market on this car. This client just paid us, and they want me to call on this one car because they're worried it's going to sell for $240,000. It will not sell, but or 260. Okay. So this dealership, what? So they're at 269. Certified pre-owned. They're all over the place. There's a few for two. There's one in Greenwich. Okay. The only worry I have on this deal is I'm not that knowledgeable on this. So my only worry is that I'm not super knowledgeable in this car. I don't know enough of it. Normally I do a lot more research on this, so like I feel like I'm gonna get called out, but I want to make this phone call for the client. So
Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded. Thank you for calling Gold Coast Imports. For service, press 1. For sales, press 2. For parts,
Hi, it's a great day in Naples and Aston Martin Maserati. This is Nia Sales. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
hey, it's Tommy. How's it going?
Hi, I'm doing great. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a vehicle available.
All right. Is it new or pre-owned?
It's pre-owned.
All right. And then do you have the stock number or just simply the year, make, and model?
Yeah,
I'm going to look that up.
Yeah, it's AMD 5257.
5257.
Yeah.
All right. That's 2024 Aston Martin DB12 blue on ice mocha with 600 miles on the odometer.
Yeah, that's it.
All righty. We have this one here and available. Are you local to the area? Able to stop by, come take a look at it?
Well, I'm not local, no.
Okay. You're out of state?
I am out of state. Yeah, I'm in Florida.
Okay. We work with out of state customers all the time.
Love it.
Were you wanting to do everything remotely?
Yeah, I mean, ideally.
Okay, absolutely. I just have a few questions to ask, and I can get everything over to my manager, and he'll be able to contact you, provide you like pricing and everything.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your current zip code?
Yeah, the zip code that I'll be registering the car at will be 33602.
That was 33602.
You got it.
All right. And then, do you plan on putting your money down?
No, I'd be paying cash.
Cash deal. All right. And then, do you have a trade-in?
No trade.
Okay. And what's your first and last name?
My first name's Tommy, last name Mikula, Mikula.
All right. I have everything I need down. I'm going to give everything over to my manager. He's going to reach out to you momentarily, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thank you, and have a nice day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
She's just BDC. There's no way to go. I can see what George has in his car. But that's part of my expertise, so... Yes. 1 second, I gotta text my other client, make sure they get this deal done. That's fine. Okay. Can delivered please cover the UK at some point? Probably not. I'm waiting to see if this guy calls me back. Fried egg sandwich kind of sounds good. I'll negotiate you. I bet you will. So somebody said somebody pays you $1,000 to do $500 off on the last deal. They paid me 500. They paid me $1,000 to not call the 99 dealerships it took to get $500 off. Boom. But if you don't understand that, that's cool. But you know the beautiful thing is the only person that matters is the client. I doubt it was 98 calls. He called and stayed on 98. I'm so sorry that I miscounted. I was pretty sure it was 98. I can go double check the record. 98 is when we started. We made 2 calls. So what, we made to 100? Okay, whatever. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Okay. What is, okay. This client paid us. Michelle paid us on 6/2 of 2025. We started her deal on 6/5 of 2025. We did not close her deal out until 7/2 of 2025. I think you called 200 plus. I'm saying I think you called 200 plus follow-ups and all. No, it's 100. We keep track of the amount of dealerships we call and not the amount of follow-ups we do. So we reached out to 98 dealerships on this deal. And we have a system in our CRM that tracks every call we make. That's not me. Perfect. Okay. I'm waiting still. I'm waiting on this phone call back. I just want to do this one. Enough said. Just all this. What's the service? So what we do is we negotiate car deals for a living. So people hire me because they don't want to deal with the car buying process. So I charge a flat fee of $1,000. I do everything. My goal is to save you time, energy, and anxiety. We save you money, but that's a byproduct. Yeah, I mean, average timeline takes about 2 weeks. We handle everything. How many vehicles have you purchased this year? We don't personally purchase them. We negotiate on their behalf. But we do 150 to 200 deals a month. We're getting close to, I think we're over 1,000 at this point we've done this year. I can double check the number. I don't have the exact number in front of me, but I think we're close to 1,000. We're very close if not there. I'm just waiting on this phone call back. They don't answer. We got a little bit longer. Yes. Sorry, my client's texting me again. No, I don't need accounting help. I have a lovely girlfriend that does it for me. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. When I come back, we're gonna see if this dealership called me back. Waiting to see if they call, and then we'll have a little bit more. Boom. Boom. Okay. Any phone calls? No. No phone calls. No phone calls. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'll answer a few questions. Is it worth it for a lot of people to not? It is worth it for a lot of people to not deal with the entire process. Yeah, that's it. Can't hear ad roll. That was a perfect time for an ad roll. Thank you guys so much. Again, what we're saying is we are. Thank you for the subscription, D Soto, for the sub prime or no, just normal sub with Prime. Thank you. Did you have a good? Okay, you're crazy. Did you wash your hands with your fancy soap? I did. It smells so good. How does a client change their deal from your name to their name without losing it? That's exactly what we just did. This goes with my business partner's name. Okay, guys. Done. Okay, they said done there. Should be done. Should officially be done. Okay. Okay, guys. This is what we're gonna do. I have some things that I have to get done today. We're gonna go live tomorrow at a weird time. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a long time. Let me give you guys the status so you guys have it. I'm gonna go live at like 11. I think 11 Eastern. Moderators, if you can't make it, I get it. I think we're gonna do something a little bit crazy. Oh wait, guys, I need everybody to just please do me a favor. Do you guys want me to? If you guys want me to like stay, right? You're probably like, Tommy, I still want to hear you negotiate. I still want to hear you negotiate. I just put a YouTube video out. Sales manager calls my deal fake. If everybody could just do me a favor, I'm ending the stream now. But it would mean the world to me, and I can see the spike of people that come if everybody goes to this video and watches 35 minutes. It would mean the world to me. I'm gonna answer some questions. Because I know I have some super chats I got to answer here. I don't want to leave those hanging. Moderators, give me the super chats. But if you're like, I don't want to hear the super chats, you can go to that video right now. It really does help me out. I really don't like streaming on these days because I launch a video and I'm worried it's gonna like mess with the algorithm. But if you could just do me a favor, go there, make sure you like, make sure you share it, make sure you comment on it. All of these things help a ton. It really does. I know it sounds silly, but it is a really good negotiation. The dealership did call my deal fake. It will mess with the algo. I'll do you a solid, bro. Thank you, Eric. Eric's doing me a solid. Everybody else already left. Okay, come on, Vapity. How many views is that now? It has 7.7K right now. See, we can go in real time. And oops, boom, real time. And go into the analytics. See, nobody's watching it right now. So we can go through and see it spikes. Does it spike right now? See how the views went down dramatically? Like, see how it goes downward on this curve? Boom. We'll wait the 1 minute. 0. Everybody go watch. I'm waiting for my moderators to send me. Boom. Yeah. Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We are going through super chats. Okay, super chats. Going through super chats. Tommy is better than Car Edge for $2. Thank you for the $2 donation. What kind of discount can I get on a Cadillac Optic? I don't think I've done an Optic yet. I don't have an answer. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the $5 donation, though. I would say keep shopping competition. Competition drives the price down. Reach out to a dealership far away from you. It's a good idea. Hey, Tommy, your videos allowed me to negotiate cars for my friends at Invoice. I'm ready for the big leagues. I want to work for you. Let's make it happen. You can apply next time I'm hiring. How would you fix the turnover rate? Poor sales quality or commission sales model for the industry? No overtime pay, bad training. I would go... Thanks for the $5 donation. If you want my opinion, I would pay a very good salary and hire very good employees that will make it a more customer service focus rather than a sales focus until you can earn the right to sell again. Thomas Law Supremacy for the $5 donation and the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. And those are all the ones. That's where we're at. Bada boom, bada bing. Thank you guys so much. Please go watch the video. I appreciate you guys so much. Peace out. Bye-bye.